Hey y'all, hopefully I have the other stuff uploaded by now, but knowing me, probably not. But we got back a couple days ago from our 2,400 mile cross-country trip in the Super Coupe. We went all the way down to Mobile, Alabama, and car did really well. Had a couple small breakdowns along the way, but nothing too major. Until we got about 100 miles from home, and our last fuel stop went to go down the highway, and transmission was slipping, just in third gear. So we pulled off and checked the fluid and everything. Wasn't low, so I added another quart. Wasn't quite sure what was wrong, and shifted through all the gears to doubly make sure, and still slipped. So called my transmission rebuilder. We just had the 727 built, and he thought at that time that the torque converter, brand new, mind you, was failing.
Just great.
So we drove the last 100 miles home, just going for it, because it wasn't going to get any better. So yeah, we drove all the way home, and the last 10 miles was a stretch. It was really slipping, but we finally took the time today and pulled the pan, and it is full of just aluminum shavings.
It's nice.
So definitely torque converter, which is sad because it was brand new. You'd think you get more than 2,000 miles out of a torque converter, but that's quality parts we're dealing with nowadays. So luckily it's all under warranty. That's why you have stuff built by professionals, at least I do. So if something breaks, especially in these times, you get it fixed for free. So pull the transmission, get it sent off, and it's gonna come back built better than it was. So we're gonna get this thing out of here. Well, we got the drive shaft out and got all the fluid out without making a huge mess.
Liar!
Big plus. So taped the drive shaft up and got it set in the hood of the old trusty convertible Cummins. It's a nice truck, really rare, 101. Let's get the rest of that transmission out.
That's much too early. Prepare to fast forward. Preparing to fast forward.
All right, we made a massive mess as per the usual. Every time I do a transmission, maybe you guys have better luck than I do. But I talked to my transmission guy, the one who built it. He was pretty determined that the torque converter was the issue. And after dropping the pan and seeing everything, there was just a whole bunch of aluminum. And after getting the transmission out, looking at the torque converter, I 100% agree with him, because when I pulled that thing off, it sounded like a bucket of marbles.
Are these marbles?
And there's a bunch of loose parts and just a bunch of niceness in there. So that's cool. So yesterday I placed an order at Jags and ordered us a new Hughes converter, which I will give Jags so much credit, because I ordered that thing at like 1 o'clock yesterday, and FedEx showed up this morning at like 10, and it was at my house. So that's amazing shipping. So keep that up, guys. That's awesome. So I did notice the new Hughes converter does not have the weight, so we either are going to have the weight taken off the old one and put on here, or we're going to have to order a B&M flex plate.
More money?
Which I was kind of not wanting to do, because the last B&M flex plate I bought, I actually snapped on the mullet, which is why the mullet is still broken at the moment. So I have to fix that. So yeah, we're gonna get this all dropped off to our transmission guy, and he's should have a new cooler and stuff, lines waiting for us, and I think he said he's gonna have it back in the next day or two. Kind of pushed us to the top because we got races to go to and we got car shows to go to. So, but yeah, that was today's update. There's bound to be some kind of carnage, but torque converter kind of stinks because it just sent shavings everywhere, and yeah, glad I'm not the one that's got to clean the case out. So, but appreciate you guys hanging along, and catch you on the next one. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button, ring that notification bell, keep you updated on all the stuff we're doing out here. So catch y'all later, and remember, they don't move until you do.